Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be unboxing my brand new XT3 and I've decided I'm going to do like two separate videos. This one is literally just going to be an unboxing and the next one will be a video as to why I have got an XT3 instead of an XT4 or an XH2S. So unfortunately I don't have like the cool camera angles and the overhead stuff and all that, but I will be showing you this camera unboxed. So I purchased my camera from a small independent camera brand called ukcamerastores.co.uk, and they're actually based in Milton Keynes, which is where I'm originally from, which was so cool. I picked them because they had the best price. Okay, so they've included this. How cute is this? This is a 2-in-1 hand warmer and power bank. I knew they were going to give a cable, but I thought it would literally be a cable, not one of these. How cute. So 8 hours of heat, water resistant, dust proof, and 1 USB out charge port. Guys, that's completely free with the camera. So you know, next time I'm out and about in the freezing cold, which actually does happen quite a lot here in Scotland, I've got myself a little hand warmer and a charger. Amazing. 2.5 chargers for a smartphone. Amazing. That is so kind. Love a good free gift. That's lovely. And I also, with this, purchased a spare battery for the XT3 because the XT3 is notorious for having to have loads of batteries. And this was only £12, I believe £12.50. I don't think it's the official Fujifilm battery. It's the NP-FW126, which you can get a lot of different variants of. I'll be talking about more of those because I'm going to show you what else I got for the XT3. But yes, on to the meat and potatoes of this unboxing. Oh, here she is. I did get a phone call from them saying that basically they'd only had delivered the XT3 like full body kits and I've only ordered the body only. Basically called and asked if I minded getting a box with the full body kit written on it, even though I'm only going to be getting the body only, which is what I ordered. And I was like, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Like, if it means I get it quicker, then please send that through, because I think the body only kits were only going to come in within like another 4 days. Fujifilm XT3, and then if you got the kit lens is the 18 to 55mm, but I did not want the zoom lens with it. At the moment I'm only shooting prime alone, and I'm going to try not to think of a cool way to do this. Sorry guys, I've not got the techie set up at all. I've actually got a shoot today, so I am not rushing, but I am keeping a close eye on the time. First things first, you get a booklet here, manual in it, and just a few other bits and bobs, like the warranty card here. And then there's free photo editing software, which is Capture One. I'm guessing that's like a month's trial or something. I personally am editing with Lightroom. Let me know if you guys are Fujifilm shooters what you edit with. I know that Lightroom is not the best for sharpening, but yeah, maybe one day I'll get into like my process and the software that I'm using. I've just invested in some new software to images less grainy. For the manual, you can see that digitally over here by scanning this barcode. And for the Fujifilm camera remote app, you can scan this barcode, which is very helpful. Oh, there she is. So exciting. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm just gonna show you how lovely is the size of this camera. Such a beautiful size, do you know what I mean? I did buy this camera brand new. I did not buy it second hand. I prefer to buy my bodies brand new. I do not mind buying second hand lenses. The Sigma 56mm, which I unboxed last week or the week before, that is brand new. So that was like my one and only new lens. Everything else, my collection, I pretty much buy from MPB because they're the best. They're so reliable and you get a decent price for the value for the money you're spending as well. And then in here there's just some more like protective plastic, and then there is this box here. We've got the official Fujifilm battery. I think it's 1260 mAh. As far as I know, most of the other replacement batteries that are like third-party brands are like slightly less, so they don't hold as much of a charge, but they also are like half the price or less. But yeah, you get a Fujifilm battery in the box. You also get a USB to USB-C charger, and then there's also a little strap as well, which I will not be using, so I'm just gonna keep this closed. If I ever like want to just have a single strap around my neck, even then I tend to prefer the diagonal ones that are crossbody. And for events, obviously I have my beautiful personalized dual leather camera strap. So I'm gonna leave a video down below where I talk about my 2021 camera kit, but I'm so excited and so happy that the day's finally come when my beautiful, beautiful new camera is here. And this now means that I have a complete Fujifilm kit for photography, and it means I'm going to have 2 cameras, one on either side. I can use and utilize all my lenses, or as many of them as possible. Honestly, I can't tell you how happy I am. I have saved up a very long time for this. Even in that last video, I think I filmed that video in December 2021, and we're now in June, almost July. So it just shows you that, you know, these things take time. We don't all have this huge camera fund. Like, it's not easy to like buy everything you need all at once. I think that when you buy things step at a time, you end up valuing them and appreciating them more. Like, I'm gonna appreciate this camera so much now, and I wanted to buy it now because next month I actually have 3 weddings coming up, and I have 1 Mehendi so far, and then I've got another wedding in August, inshallah. So I've just got a really busy couple of weeks with photography, and I just wanted to have a full proper kit. Quite cool to have like an all black camera body, since my XT4 is black and silver. There we go. I'm going to show you guys the camera as I am looking at the camera. It's slightly different to the XT4 like straight away, but in terms of the buttons, like, they are pretty much in the same place at the back, sorry. And then at the front, yeah, we've got our manual, continuous and single dial here. The fact that this camera is like so lightweight, obviously there's no lens on it, but the fact that it's so lightweight is amazing. In here, the dual card slot. I love how the dual card slot, like, you've got one at the top, one at the bottom. On the XT4 they're side by side, but again, this body is so diddy and cute. I love it. I think this would be such a good body just to have, like, you know, traveling. Like, it's so lightweight, you can really easily just pop this into a bag. The main reason why I am so incredibly excited for this camera is this articulating screen. Ooh, okay, there we go. We can pull it out like that. We can have it like that. How handy is that for when you are shooting from the hip and you can still see everything? I love that. I think, you know, a lot of the photographers I look up to on YouTube who talk about their kit, they are still with the XT3 mainly because of this articulating screen, and because they say that they don't need IBIS for photography, and they are photographers and they're not like hybrid shooters. And yeah, I totally agree. Like, I think this screen is just perfect for those of us who are like completely just focused on the photography side of things. Amazing. And I've never had a camera before with articulated screen. Every camera I've had has had a screen that comes outwards, which obviously is great for when you're making videos like this, but not necessary for photography, and not the most helpful for photography. I don't know, I personally find it quite hard to make full use of my XT4 screen, whereas this, I think I'm going to be using this a lot. I'm super excited. And I did also order a battery charger. This is just a JJC one. It's a dual battery charger. I think that was about £10. And then I spent £60 on batteries, which I know is a lot of money. I just don't want to be without, you know? Like, especially, like, for example, today I'm going to be doing a graduation shoot, and that's going to be fine. I just need 1 battery. That would be absolutely fine. But later on in 2 weeks, I'll be doing a full 8-day wedding. And for that, I don't want to have to think, oh my goodness, like, I need to be charging my batteries at the same time as I'm like trying to focus on the event. So it's better to always have more. And I know it's better to go with the own brand. I do understand that. And I'm not encouraging anyone to get like a £5 or a £10 battery that's like from an unreputable brand. But I did a bit of research and I ended up going with Duracell for my other 3 batteries. So these, I got them directly from the Duracell website, and they come with a 2-year warranty, which is awesome. So if they end up not working or being defective within 2 years, you get your money back or you get a new battery, which I think is great. And yeah, they are specifically for Fujifilm. Says replaces a Fujifilm NPW126, and I've obviously got the original Fujifilm battery, and then I also opted to get one of these batteries as well. And the reason for that is because I am planning to shoot with this and the battery grip, which I purchased secondhand as well. I'm going to do a separate video on that. That's coming up very soon. There's a lot of like newness in the month of June to July. But yeah, so I'm going to have 1 battery in here at all times, and then 2 batteries in the battery grip. And then, if my calculations are correct, I'll have 2 spare batteries charged up in my camera bag in case I need to sort them out, which hopefully should keep me covered for our 4 days of shooting. This is my video unboxing the XT3. I'm sorry it's not got any like cool camera angles. It's, you know, again, I'm not a super technical channel. I am just a photographer sharing her journey, and I am just so happy and grateful to say that I finally have my hands on my second Fujifilm body. Yeah, everything that I am buying for my photography business is from the money that I'm making from photography, so I'm like reinvesting. And the fact that I've got this body now means that there's going to be a lot less reinvesting, and I can actually enjoy the rewards of working hard in photography, you know, which is cool. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you want to know the reason why I got the XT3 instead of the other cameras, then definitely watch the video that I posted last week, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye!